Hey, what's up guys? Stealth Dragon for life, and we're going to do a video on the Q90R, and that is the new flagship 4K model for the Samsung that precedes the Q9FN. And one thing I gotta say is it's got a lot of features in it that actually gives you a great reason to consider as a purchase for your living room, your gaming room, however room you like to set it up on. And what I gotta say about it is it's very revolutionary with the XY viewing angle. A lot of the reviewers are claiming that it is the best one in terms of performance with the XY viewing angle. So that is a good step for Samsung to consider an LCD, almost OLED like technology features, and the game mode is actually a lot more better improved, with the input lag being even less than it was last year's. And don't get me wrong, what you're viewing right now is the Q9FN, but we're going to be talking about the Q90R, okay? One thing that the Q90R is always going to have is going to be the XY viewing angle is going to be top notch, because it's got that built in. It's got the new quantum processor chip in it, which makes it more powerful to achieve that kind of technology processing, XY viewing angle. And don't forget, they call it the AI upscaling chip set quantum processor. What does that mean, guys? That means that it's learning. So when you're learning something, you have to give it time to understand what it's trying to achieve and master it. It doesn't just master it on day one. So when they say it's learning to upscale, you have to give it time. It's like you have to have patience, just like with yourself. You have to have patience with the TV and give it time to learn, to adapt to the new technology capabilities that it's able to achieve. And you will see the awesome results, because it will achieve those kind of results. And Q90R, let's talk more about it. As the months go by, it's going to go down in price. The new TVs are going to come out around the spring summertime for Sony and other companies, and you want to grab a hold of this Q90R simply for the fact that it's got pretty much a little bit of everything for everybody. It's got the XY viewing angle if you want to be able to see from an angle, and the game mode is very, very good this year. Also, it's just pretty damn close to the color concept of the Q9FN, but the contrast is still lower, so you're always going to get better picture color on the Q9FN because of the XY viewing angle. It takes away from the contrast and the color. Those are the two elements that are going to lose out. But if you're okay with that little bit of loss, then you got yourself a really good TV. And to be honest with you, when you got that TV in your house, living room, wherever what room you got it in, I don't think you're gonna notice a difference, because it's gonna be a flagship 4K TV and it's got the new quantum processor. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna impress you just by what it's showing. And I have yet to see it on this wall. When the time is right, I will have it on this wall so we can see how good of an XY viewing angle is it really from my perspective in this gaming room. But right now you're looking at the Q9FN, and I got a great deal on this TV. The total I paid for it was 75-inch, $4,100. Okay, seems like a lot, but it really wasn't, because the original price for this TV start off was $6,000. So it went down to $5,000, then it went down to $45,000, then it went back up to $5,000, and then it finally went down to $41,000, which I bargained at that price. And I got myself a great TV. And the best thing about it is, do yourself a favor, when you buy TVs like this, go to Best Buy, go to Magnolia, tell them you want the TV directly from Magnolia, not from the actual Best Buy floor, but you want them to go into Magnolia and pick out the TV that you like. And what happens is, in Magnolia, they have strict control on these TVs, so they know which ones are top notch and which ones aren't. And that's the secret. That's like the key to the treasure chest, is Magnolia. So all I gotta say is that definitely consider the Q90R for the 4K this year. The gaming input lag, the judder reduction, there's so many things that they improved on the TV. So See you guys on the next video. Stealth Dragon for life. Subscribe.